In this video, we are discussing about example number 2 on crashing of network. So the example is given, activities are given, normal cost and time is given, and crash cost and crash time is given. As we know, the normal cost is less than the crash cost and normal time is greater than the crash time. We have to find the critical path and project duration, and we have to then find out the optimal project cost with considering the indirect cost, that is 100 per day. So in this numerical, first of all we have to find out what cost loop. The formula to find out cost loop is what? Crash cost minus normal cost upon normal time minus crash time, as we have discussed previously. So by using this formula, we have find out the cost slope of each activity. By finding out cost slope of each activity, then we have to move to further, that is iteration 1, in which we'll draw a network by using the activities and their linkation. And this network drawing is we have discussed in previous videos. So we have to go through the previous videos for how to draw networks. So over here we have drawn a network and we have also write down the duration of each activity. Now as you can see, there are 3 possibilities in which the project can get completed. That is path 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, or path 1, 2, 2, 4, 4, 5, or path 1, 2, 2, 5. So by using this path, we have to add the activity duration and we'll get the project duration time. So as you can see, the 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4 and 4, 5 is a critical path, as we required 18 days. Critical path is what? The longest path. So to complete the project, we required 18 weeks. So that is our critical path. Now let us find out the total cost. Total cost is what? Normal cost plus indirect cost. Normal cost is nothing but a summation of all the normal cost, which is already given. And as we know, the indirect cost is 100 per week. Now here the project duration is 18 weeks. That's why 100 into 18. After doing so, now we'll move on to the further, and we have to calculate now what? Optimum duration. To calculate optimum duration, we have to go for crashing. So while doing crashing, we have to see there is only one critical path, that is 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4 and 4, 5. So that we can either go for crashing of activity 1, 2, 2, 4, 3, 4 or 4, 5. So as you can see, the cost slope of activity 1, 2, 2, 4, 3, 4 and 4, 5, the activity 4, 5 has the least cost slope, that is 20. So we have to go for crashing of activity 4, 5. So as we can see in the network diagram, previously activity 4, 5 has a 5 weeks duration. Now we have to crash the activity 4, 5 by 1 week by crashing this. After crashing activity 4, 5 by 1 week and activity 2, 3 by 2 weeks. Why we are crashing activity 2, 3 also? As you can see over here, activity 2, 3 also has a same cost slope, that is 20, same as your activity 4, 5. And we can crash activity 2, 3 by 2 days, as the normal time is 6 and crash time is 4. So we have 2 weeks. Same for your 4, 5. Normal time is 5 and crash time is 4. So we have 1 week. So we are crashing activity 2, 3 by 2 weeks and 4, 5 by 1 week simultaneously. After doing so, let us check whether a critical path is maintained or not. So by using the same critical path, we have 15 weeks by second path, that is 14, and by third path 11. It means what? The critical path is maintained over here. So the project completion time is 15 weeks. Now after crashing, we have to calculate the total cost. So to calculate total cost, that is your normal cost, which is we have already calculated, plus indirect cost, that is 15 into 100 per week, plus cost slope. Now cost slope is nothing but what? Crash cost. So we have crash activity 4-5 by 1 week, so 1 into 20, plus we have crash activity 2-3 by 2 weeks, so 2 into 20, and the total cost is 5660. So we are on the right track. Let us go for iteration Z. In iteration Z, as we can see, what we can do, we can go for either activity 1-2 or activity 3-4, as 2-3 and 4-5 are already exhausted their maximum crashing time. So over here you can see either we can go for 1-2 or we can go for 3-4. So we'll go for 3-4 because 3-4 has a least cost slope among the two activities. So let us crash activity 3-4 by 1 week. So previously it was 4 weeks, so we have crashed it by 1 week. Now it requires only 3 weeks. And now we'll check whether the critical path is maintained or not. So the first critical path, that is 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5 is now 14 days, 14 weeks. But at the same time, second path, that is 1, 2, 2, 4 and 4, 5 is again now 14 weeks. So now we have two critical paths in this case. That can be happen because critical path is maintained. You can get a new critical path, that is not a problem. So now the project duration is 14 weeks and project cost will be your normal cost plus indirect cost, that is 14 into 100 plus crashing cost. So activity 3-4 is crashed by 1 week, so 1 into 40 plus we have previously crashed activity 4-5 by 1 week, that is 20 into 1, and we have crashed 2-3 by 2 weeks, that is 2 into 20. So the total cost is 5600. So we are on right track as the cost is get reduced. So we can move to iteration 4. In iteration 4, what we can do, now the one activity remaining, that is we can crash activity 1-2 by a week. Also we have now new critical path. So on new critical path, as you can see, activity 2-4 and 4-5 is already exhausted, and 2-4 we cannot go because it has a higher cost slope. So now by using your table, as you can see, activity 1-2 has a cost slope of only 100. So we'll crash activity 1-2 by a week. So let us crash activity 1-2 by a week. Now by crashing activity 1-2 by a week, what will happen? The network is same, just here there were 3 weeks, now it will take only 2 weeks. Now we'll check whether the critical path is maintained or not. So as you can see over here, I have calculated the critical path is maintained. We have two critical paths only and with 13 weeks each. So the project duration now is 13 weeks, while the project cost is what? Normal cost plus indirect cost, that is 13 into 100 plus crash cost of each activity. This 40, 20 and 40 is similar as previous, plus just we have to add the crashing of your activity 1-2, that is 1 into 100, and again we are getting the project cost equal to 5600. It means what? These are optimum solution, after which the critical cost or the cost of the project will get increased. So over here you can write down, as the iteration 3 and 4 are giving the same result, the critical cost or the project cost remains same. We'll stop over here, and the project duration, optimum duration of the project completion is what? 13 weeks with the project cost equal to 5600.